What's up guys, Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video. Today I'm going to be going over with you guys the top 10 best-selling PlayStation 4 games worldwide. I will also be doing a top 10 best-selling games list for the Xbox One, the Wii U, and also the PlayStation Vita and the Nintendo 3DS. So be on the lookout for those. I'll include links to those videos in the video description below. And if you don't see them now in the video description below, it's just because this video is new, but definitely come back. There'll be all the video links in the description below, and I'm really excited. Today is June 19th, 2014, and let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Now, just real quick, the numbers that I'm giving these, the way that these games and the sales for these games are recorded, it's not recorded in the single digit, it's recorded in the tens of thousands. Say for instance, a game that sold 460,000, it's going to be 460,000, not 463,258. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Now, a couple of these games, actually, the first two, they're neck and neck, so it looks like they have the same number. One of them sold more. But in at number 10 is NBA 2K14. And so far, NBA 2K14 has sold 930,000 copies. In at number 9 is Need for Speed Rivals. And so far, for the PlayStation 4, Need for Speed Rivals has sold more than NBA 2K 2014. So far, Rivals has sold 930,000 copies. And at number 8 is the PlayStation 4 exclusive Knack. And so far, Knack worldwide has sold over 1 million copies. To be more specific, 1,080,000 copies. You know, to be honest, guys, I could definitely see Knack down the road being one of those games that's for the instant game collection, for those folks that have like a PlayStation Plus membership. I don't know. That's just me. We'll have to wait and see. I know a lot of people like Knack. A lot of people really didn't like Knack. I haven't had the chance to play yet, but I'm definitely going to try it one of these days. It'll be interesting to see if Knack gets a sequel. It sold over 1 million copies. Not sure. In at number 7 is Infamous Second Son. Had the chance to do a review for this one. Loved it. And so far, Infamous Second Son worldwide has sold 1,390,000 copies. Not too shabby. The game hasn't been out that long. A beautiful, wonderful exclusive for the PS4. Definitely get it if you have a PS4. In at number 6 is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And so far, Black Flag on the PS4 sold 1,660,000 copies. Pretty good for Ubisoft. Next up is another PlayStation 4 exclusive, and that is Killzone Shadowfall. This game, actually, I've really enjoyed so far. I have it in my PS4 collection, and so far worldwide, Killzone Shadowfall has sold 1,730,000 copies. Pretty good. Not too bad at all. I could see them definitely continuing on with the Killzone franchise. A really important exclusive for the PS4 in my opinion. In at number 4, this is where things get interesting, okay? In at number 4 is Watch Dogs. Now, of course, this was one that was going to be a PS4 launch title. I had the chance to review this one. Overall, I did enjoy Watch Dogs. I did. But so far, the game is selling really well. I mean, really, really well. So far, worldwide, Watch Dogs has sold 1,790,000 copies. And you're like, well, why are you saying this gets interesting? Well, just wait and see, okay? Hold on. Just hold that thought. In at number 3 is Battlefield 4, which is doing not too shabby. The third best-selling PS4 game. Pretty good. Battlefield 4 so far has sold 1,880,000 copies. Fantastic. It'll be interesting to see how well Hardline sells on the PS4. I'm sure it'll do good. In at number 2 is FIFA 14. And FIFA is doing fantastic. The first FIFA game available for the PlayStation 4. So far, the game has sold 2,070,000 copies. Over 2 million copies. I mean, there's less than 10 million PS4 consoles out in the world, but there's a lot of FIFA fans. And so far, over 2 million gamers have picked up FIFA 14. Pretty good. In at number 1, the number 1 best-selling game is Call of Duty Ghosts. And I know this maybe taken a lot of people surprise on how the Call of Duty is still #1 on the PS4. So far worldwide, Call of Duty Ghosts has sold 2,290,000 copies, which is pretty good. But back to Watch Dogs. Okay, Watch Dogs so far has sold close around 1.8 million copies. It's only been out a couple weeks. And so, you know, it's just about 400,000 copies away from outselling Call of Duty Ghosts. So in the not too distant future, maybe the next time I do an update video, sales video for the PS4, Watch Dogs might be the #1 best-selling PS4 game. It'll definitely, and you know, it'll be interesting also to see what happens when Destiny is released in the fall. Destiny is going to sell very well. Anyway, guys, there is the top 10 best-selling PlayStation 4 games worldwide. Definitely leave your comments in the section below. Any of those games that I mentioned in the top 10 list for best-selling PS4 games. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.